What's up everybody, it's Matt from Morning Hookah, and today we're going to be taking a look at a bowl. Now if you know my channel by now, I'm sure you've definitely seen that I don't have a whole lot of bowl reviews. Because I don't review a lot of things other than hookah flavors, because I feel like it's such a personal thing when it comes to hookahs, when it comes to bowls, when it comes to hoses even, and when it comes to flavors, I have an opinion on flavors. I have an opinion on what I think tastes good and what I think you think will taste good and what I want you to enjoy. But when it comes to bowls, a lot of hookah bowls are very similar in the sense that like they're going to function, they're going to do a good job. But then, a bowl comes around that says, this is one step above those other ones. And that is what this bowl is right here. This is a 9 Realms bowl. You can find them over on Instagram. There'll be links in the description down below so you can know exactly where to go. But this bowl right here, I don't have a lot of bowls like this in my collection to begin with. It is I'm gonna say a couple different styles and ways, okay? This could be a Syrian style, this could be a Turkish style, this could be a Egyptian style, an eggy bowl if you will. That is what I usually refer to it as, because that's how long I've been around hookah. I refer to it as an Egyptian style, an edgy bowl. I always say eggy, even though eggy doesn't really make any sense in context to Egyptian, but we're gonna load this bowl up with some basil strawberry, cane mint, and static starlight. I've already done a review for basil strawberry, and I've also recently posted a review of static starlight, so make sure you check those out. This is a great combo, a really good mix, and it's going to be fantastic inside of this bowl, and we're going to use the Fumant mist to actually do the smoking with the hookah itself. So without further ado, let's get this thing loaded and start smoking. We're also going to be using a Cloud Lotus HMD. We are going to use the Cloud Lotus 1 variant because it fits so perfectly on top of this 9 Realms bowl. Okay, it fits so perfectly on this, it makes me want to use it. And we're going to load it in reference to the fact that we're going to be using an HMD. So even though I'm still going to have a nice compression to the pack, I'm not going to load it super crazy in terms of like how it's going to get loaded inside of the bowl and stuff. It's still going to be compressed, but it is going to have a little bit of give to it.
When you want to load a bowl, you take your fork and you load it with tobacco, and then you take the fork and you push it in the bowl and you keep it below the rim. That's how you want to load tobacco.
It is such an easy to pack bowl. This 9 Realms bowl, I just really like it, okay? I really do. I love the aesthetic of it. The look isn't going to come through as well on camera, but it has this really nice off-white color. The black accents are really, really nice to it as well. It's a very soft clay that is very thick. Okay, this is a really thick bowl. Okay, it's a thick boy. And because of that, it holds heat really well, which we'll get into once we start smoking it, obviously. But the nice thing about it is that it goes forever. And the actual material, the clay, has this really nice rustic almost look to it. And it just fits so perfect. And it looks so good on it. Like, this is one of those situations where, like, I know they're not made for each other. I get it. I understand that, like, this bowl was made independently of Cloud, and Cloud did not make this HMD for this bowl. But they go together so nicely. They match up so nicely. And I really like the overall look of this HMD along with this bowl, and it works so well. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna smoke this together right now. All right, I got the 9 Realms bowl all loaded up with static starlight. Let's go ahead and talk about how well this bowl is smoking. It holds heat so very well. I've already been smoking this for a little while, and I'm really enjoying it. It just does a great job of retaining that heat once it gets to that hot point of the bowl, and it just keeps on going. Especially when you have a high-performing tobacco like Tangiers in it, it's just gonna keep going. It's one of those bowls that I think is a standout in your collection. It's gonna look different than the majority of bowls that are out there, which I always appreciate. I love, as a collector, collecting bowls like this and having it in my collection. I'm so glad that I have a 9 Realms bowl in my collection and that I'm able to show off and be able to use on a regular basis, because it's a really good bowl, and I think that it's a bowl that you will also enjoy. Make sure you find it over on Instagram. I'll have all the links down in the description below. It's great to add to the collection. It's a good bowl for smoking, and it's going to be something that you're going to want to clean and start smoking with right away again. I think the highest compliment that I can honestly pay to a bowl like this is as soon as I clean it, it's one of the very first bowls that I get out of my collection and I use again. Like, that's how much I enjoy this bowl. It's one of those bowls, I clean it, I smoke it, and then I repeat all over again. And that's how much I like this bowl. Like I said, I don't review a ton of bowls because I don't have a lot to say, because if a bowl's good, it's good, and I'm glad that it's good. But there are bowls that come around that are so good that I want to talk about more, and this is one of those bowls. So if I've convinced you, if you enjoy it, reach out, get yourself a bowl, and let me know what you think about this bowl. What's a bowl that you use that you think more people should be talking about? Drop it down in the comments below, and I'll do what I can to see if I can get a review for that bowl as well. Thank you guys, as always, for the support and always watching. And until next time, well, I'll see you when the smoke clears. Bye.